This is a Simple Home Finance's Master Money Toolkit. We've been looking at the budgeting toolkit. We set up one demo. We did a setup of the budget, and we're doing another demo on paying bills from the budget. To get there, we go under Manage Money, click Budget Out. That opens up the budget plan. You can see some payments have been put in here, and they're red if they're greater than the plan. They're green if they're equal to or less than the plan. Some paid Ys have been put in here so that you know later in the month that you've actually paid the bill already. We've got an electronic a bill due that's going to be paid electronically. We'll show you how that works today. And we'll set in some detailed transactions so you can plug budget leaks. So let's first click out here to AT&T. So this may take a moment, but we'll do it. And while it's opening, what happens is, well, it opened pretty quickly. Right from the budget, we've gone to DirecTV or AT&T. So it wants my username and password, so I go back to the budget. I click right here. My account, my username, password are right here. So I can pick them up and put them in on here and go in and make my payment. So that's how that works. We'll close out of here. Close out of this. So let's just assume that he went in and made that payment. It was $125, a little more. Why? And online, he was able to grab an online payment. Let's confirmation number of. So he's got a confirmation number if he wants to keep it. So this bill right here, this auto withdrawal from checking, it came through on an email, and George wants to put that in now, and it's $58, just a little less. And he paid it. He paid Y. He could put a check number here if he wanted to. It's up to you to use that or not use that. It can be handy if you want to prove that it was paid. He's got rent to pay, so he pays his rent to his landlord, and it's now paid. And you can see right here how it's starting to accumulate the expenses right here. It's starting to map against the budget and income right here. You can see how the expenses lay out between the first half and the second half of the month, and how much you have in quarterly, semi-annual, and annual dollars on a monthly basis. So that's kind of interesting. So we've paid an electronic bill. We've shown you how an auto pay works. We paid a couple other bills. We paid one by check. Now we're going to show you how to enter detailed transactions on a weekly category. So spending money. You click the category. It opens up this menu, our dialog box, and you put in whatever you want to put in. So this can be a construct like a subcategory, or can be the actual payee. We're going to put in breakfast. So this is a subcategory, and you can, dates are optional, but we'll put it in anyway just to show. And it was for it was about $6.50. So we add that, and then of course there was coffee. And that seems to be a big thing for George and Jenny. And it was on. And it was $3. And we add that. And of course he went to dinner. And that was $8. And it was pretty expensive. It was about $30. So now you can see these right here. So you can go review what your expenses are, and you say okay, and then those summarize right here. Right? So that's what he's paid so far on his spending money, $39.50 of $260 for the month. So you can do that for any of the weekly categories. You can do it for, and I'll show you, a monthly category. So let's say that George wanted to have a miscellaneous account here. So this is for something that he knows something's going to come in. He doesn't know what it's going to be. He doesn't have a due date for it, but he wants to put $150 aside every month. So we go, okay, we apply that. So this is how you keep track of things that come up that life throws at you. So I click on miscellaneous, and he actually had to get a battery for his car, so we'll put that in. And do it again. And that was just the other day. and it was $95. We do add, and he had to take their dog to the vet. He didn't write down the date on that one, but he knew it was $65 when he went. So we can see those right here as we showed. He clicks OK. He's overspent what he budgeted. Your expense costs are right there. So we've shown you how to plug leaks using detailed transactions, how to set up a miscellaneous account for the unexpected costs. We showed you how to pay electronically. We showed you how to mark paid wise, confirmation ups and check numbers, how the auto pay would work. And that's pretty much how you make payments in this system. It's pretty handy.